busy goldsmith shop of King Nebuchadnezzar, where, just inside, craftsmen are rushing to meet a royal deadline. It seems that since Daniel recently revealed and interpreted Nebuchadnezzar's dream, that the king has been a bit anxious that his own legacy will not, shall we say, live forever. He has ordered construction on a lavish, towering image to be worshipped by all of Babylon. It promises to be quite a spectacular sight, and I don't think it will have feet of clay, if you know what I mean.
Come, this should be done by now. This image has to be assembled on the plain of Dura by sundown. Let me see what you can do. Now, are you idle craftsman, or are you idle craftsman?
Almighty King, live forever. We will be ready, and you shall be pleased.
Yes, that I shall. I've got satraps and prefects. I've got judges and advisors. I've got governors and magistrates. I even have treasurers coming to dedicate this image. Imagine that. This will be magical. Yes, unimaginably magical. Musicians. Where are my musicians?
I hate to tell him, but a 90-foot image won't make him an inch taller.
He could save a lot of money buying elevator sandals.
Oh, King, live forever.
Okay, now I want all kinds of music. You got your flutes? You got your horns? We need zithers. We need lyres. And don't forget the harps. Oh, we gotta have harps. I love harps. Now, if the harps are golden, it would match with the image. I would win Fashion King of the Year. This will be great. This will be great. I'm so happy. And it'll be a huge image with so much gold.
What a beautiful day for the dedication of King Nebuchadnezzar's image. Assembled by his decree are satraps, prefects, governors, advisors, treasurers, judges, and magistrates. Anybody who's anybody seems to be here today. Indeed, they all stand in awe of this event.
Ah, what a magnificent image.
We are not worthy. It's perfect.
King Nebuchadnezzar's done it again.
I'm gonna give that one a 10.
Wait till the Jews see this.
Ah, there goes the royal budget.
How magically majestic.
I think we're about to begin the ceremony.
This is what you are commanded to do, O peoples, nations, and men of every language. As soon as you hear the sound of the horn, the flute, the zither, the lyre, the harp, the pipes, and all the kinds of music, you must fall down and worship the image of gold that King Nebuchadnezzar has set up.
The furnace. Remember the furnace.
Whoever does not fall down and worship
Will immediately be thrown
into a blazing furnace.
Meanwhile, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are at home discussing these new developments.
Have you seen King Nebuchadnezzar's last decree?
Yeah, can you believe it? He built a 90-foot image of himself, had a huge dedication for it on the plain of Dura.
Dedicate, desecrate. I say let him wait.
Me too. I don't pay much attention to him.
Why should we bow down and worship his gods and his image of gold?
Well, he's got a fiery temper, you know.
Shadrach, don't be afraid of him. Our God will defend us.
Well, let's hope so.
O King, live forever.
Remember the decree you issued, that anyone who hears the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of music must fall down and worship the image of gold.
Yes, I believe so.
And whoever does not fall down and worship will be thrown into a blazing furnace?
Go on.
Well, there are some Jews.
Jews?
Yes, Jews. Jews who choose.
Jews who choose?
Yes, Jews. Jews who choose to refuse. They pay no attention to you, O king.
They neither worship your gods nor the idol you've set up.
How dare they? You know, you give these Jews a little authority. Put them over the affairs in the province of Babylon. This is how they repay me. Bring them before me now.
Here at the royal furnace, we see that the king has wasted no time in passing judgment on those who ignored his commands.
O king, live forever.
This man did not fall down and worship at the sound of the lyre, the harp, the zimmer, the zipper, all kinds of music.
Is that true?
Eh?
I said, is that true?
Well, I think it's more of a pale green. But I've got a nice blue tunic at home. Would you like for me to go get it, my king? It is trimmed with a simply marvelous silk yellow sash that drapes just over my shoulder. Perfect for more formal occasions, like this. Fall colors are in season now.
The fire.
The fire. The fire.
The fire.
Next. Is it true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not worship the image of gold that I have set up or serve my gods? Now when you hear the sound of the flute, the horn, the zither, the lyre, the harp, and all kinds of music, you are ready to fall down and worship my gods. Very good. But if you do not, you will be immediately thrown into a blazing furnace. And what God can save you from my hand?
Oh, Nebuchadnezzar, there's no reason for us to stand here and defend ourselves before you in this matter.
If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve will be able to rescue us from your hand, O king.
And even if he doesn't, we still want you to know that we will not worship you or the images of gold that you have set up before us.
You ingrates make me very angry. Send them to the furnace of fire. I want them bound. 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 And I want the flames 7 times higher. I want them to burn. Burn. Burn in my furnace of fire. My furnace of fire. Weren't there 3 men that we tied up and threw into that fire?
Certainly, O king.
But look, I see 4 men walking around, unbound and unharmed.
They're unharmed.
Their bodies are perfect.
And the 4th looks like a son of the gods.
Not a hair on their head is singed.
Oh,
What a waste of firewood.
Look at these ropes. There's no scorching.
I can't even smell any smoke on them.
Who are these men?
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God. Come out here. Come out. Come out. Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and rescued his faithful servants. They trusted in him and defied the king's commands, and ready to die rather than serve or worship any other god than their own. Therefore I decree that people of any nation or any language who say anything against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego be cut into pieces, and their houses be turned to piles of rubble. For no other god can save in this way.
Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to the provinces of Babylon. Once again, King Nebuchadnezzar is humbled by the power of the God of Israel. Indeed, this God of Abraham needs no images made by man. His image dwells in the hearts of his children.
Praise the Lord Almighty, He is Lord, He is God indeed. Praise the Lord Almighty, He is God supreme. Praise the Lord Almighty, He is Lord, He is God indeed. Great is the Lord, great is the Lord. The Lord reigns, He is a mighty God, the Lord God reigns. The Lord reigns, He is a mighty God, the Lord.